If you've ever experienced back or neck pain, you would probably agree that it wasn't fun to deal with. At the mild end of the spectrum, it can be an annoying nuisance that you simply do your best to ignore each day. And at the opposite end of the spectrum, it can be debilitating, really keeping you from doing the things you love and throwing a wrench into your way of life. Now, what's tricky is that we rarely think about our spinal health until we've lost it, which means we're not approaching it from a preventative state, but rather we're reacting to a problem and coming from a place where we're already in pain. My name is Dr. Brent Thierry of Total Spine Health and Injury Center, and I've been a practicing chiropractor and treated thousands of patients over the last 12 years. So I've really seen all too often the results of poor spinal hygiene. Now, as always, any specific health concerns should be addressed with your medical doctor or chiropractor, as this video is for informational purposes only. So, regardless of how you're feeling right now, or if the health of your spine has really never crossed your mind, let's cover a few basic tips that you can use to stave off back pain and hopefully live your life free of pain and discomfort. So, my first tip is pay attention to your posture. Though spinal pain can certainly be related to trauma, it is just as common that it's related to the stress of everyday life. Continually subjecting the spine to awkward or unsupported positions can lead to unnecessary wear and tear to the joints and tissues of the spine. And really, in a day and age where our lifestyles include more chronic sitting than ever, it's important to be aware of our posture and the effects it can have on our overall health. So here's a couple quick posture tips. Number one, pay attention to how you are sleeping and what you are sleeping on. Now, a mattress that is more firm actually tends to offer more support for the natural curves of our back and neck. And sleeping on our back or sleeping on our sides actually helps reduce the awkward tension on the neck and lower back that we feel when we stomach sleep. Now, placing a pillow underneath our knees or in between our knees when we're on our side can help relieve pressure on the spine and really keep our body in a more neutral position. And when we're sitting, set your workstation up for proper upright posture. So our knees should be at a 90-degree angle or really slightly greater. There should be lumbar support. The shoulders should be back. The head should be positioned so the ears are over the tops of the shoulder joints. And our monitors should be at a height that allows us to look straight forward. And really probably the most important tip is we should remember to take regular breaks and move throughout our normal workday. And really, if you want to learn more about this, check out our video on perfect posture while sitting for a full and complete breakdown. Now, the second tip to spinal health is to keep things moving. Our bodies were made to move. The list of negative health effects that are linked to a sedentary lifestyle extend just beyond the negative effects on the spine. Increased risk for cancer, for heart disease, for diabetes, they all go up when we fail to get enough movement in our lives. Now, we don't all need to be fitness models, but we should strive for consistent and balanced exercise. So what does that look like? We should be shooting for, at a minimum, cardio 2 to 3 times per week. We need to elevate our heart rate. We need to work up a sweat. We should be strength training, and that should include things like core strengthening. And really, finally, we should be working on optimizing our flexibility and our mobility. Now, the third tip for healthy spine is to keep our stress in check. Proper spinal health does not only focus on limiting the physical challenges we often place on our body, but also the emotional and mental stress that comes our way. We continue to understand more and more about the brain-body connection and how psychological trauma can manifest itself in physical ways. So what can you do? You need to include regular self-care. You need to get consistent exercise. We should be doing things like meditation. We should be surrounding ourselves with positive relationships and really focusing on getting good sleep. Solid sleep and recovery are going to be vital to your spinal health. And now my fourth tip, check in with your chiropractor regularly. Chiropractic is often most effective when it's applied consistently and proactively. So ensuring proper spinal alignment is vital to proper spinal function and health. There's no one-size-fits-all for chiropractic care. So seek out a chiropractor that will put together recommendations for continued health and wellness that really fit with your lifestyle and really fit with your health goals. An optimally aligned spine is an important part of a healthy lifestyle. So there's my 4 easy keys to a healthy spine, and hopefully 4 easy things that you can do to make your back bulletproof. Back and neck pain are no fun and often come on with little or no warning. So take a proactive step in improving your spinal health today. It's been great hanging with you guys. I look forward to bringing some more knowledge your way in our next video.